like take a more session, like 10 to 15 session, and it's more when I to myself, okay, we will work on that, right? For my
Okay.
yeah.
So like as we are meeting first time, would you like to introduce yourself? Where are you from and what do you do? Because I want to know more about you.
Yeah, definitely. So my name is Mohit Saxena, and I'm basically from MP. If you talk about my education, so I have done my BSc from Agra, and then I shifted to my job. So right now I have total experience more than 2 years in corporate, and right now I just took a break. So just enhancing my technical skills. Apart from this, for communication skills, because it's the most important thing to enhancing my communication, because some level and some point of time I just not able to stuck. I mean, how to say I stuck, right? So we just
Yeah, transparency, not getting stuck and fumbling. So you want to work on yourself, like communication. Okay.
yeah,
Where are you from? I couldn't get you. Where are you from?
MP Madhya Pradesh,
And currently, where are you?
Morena Madhya Pradesh. It's
Okay,
nearby
still are you
Gwalior,
more than okay.
right?
You took a break to working on yourself, learning some
Yeah,
technical skills as well
yeah,
as communication skills.
yeah,
Okay, that is great. So, would you like to know about me also?
yeah,
Shall I
sure, yeah,
introduce myself?
definitely, yeah.
Yeah, my name is Nujen. I'm a homemaker. I'm from UP. I'm connecting you from UP, and I am a mother of two children. My kids are not small; they are adults. They are grown up. Elder one is completed education, doing business, and younger one is preparing for MCA. And I love cooking, reading books, learning new things. Nowadays, I'm working on this language, too comfortable with this language. It was my childhood dream. Like when I was in school, that time some friends of mine from English medium and they were good at English, I was not. So I used to think like, yeah, when I'm gonna to speak in English. And I never tried. I had a fear. So now I'm pursuing my dream in that way. Yeah, that is all about me. Yeah.
That's amazing. That's amazing. And I also we just small team to English conversation, because some level I'm just when I was in school, and after that we graduate, so not able to speak, right? Even when I go for the somewhere interviews and all, so I'm not facing challenges, and a lot of facing this some kind of
Okay, still
situation.
you have a like you are not comfortable with this language. You
Yeah,
face some issues.
because
Okay.
so because if you are because it's your conditioning is very most important thing, right? If you're good at uh, your conditioning, and it's so many things, right? So
Yeah.
you have to work, you are ready for the challenge, right?
Like for speaking English, so many things matter. Your environment, like
Environment,
maybe
yeah.
so many like students they studied from English medium. Still, they are not able to speak because in their school, in their college, they couldn't get chance to speak in English. They couldn't get environment. That is why they are lacking. So environment plays a very great role. And yeah, like if you are studied in English medium, so you need little bit work, not that much. But when we are studied from Hindi medium, so we need to put so much hard work because our
Yeah,
conditioning. We always think in Hindi. It is very hard to think in English and
yeah,
appropriate words, vocabulary. It's very hard to. Yeah, it takes time, but not that much. But like if I talk about myself, it's been more than 2 years. Like you can say almost 3 years I have completed. So yeah, so it takes time when you are from Hindi medium.
yeah, I agree. And ma'am, how will you, I mean, how long it's you been for this language?
Yeah, it's been. I have completed 3 years. Like I started 21st, like 21, like yeah, and in April. So like yeah, almost 3 months, 3 years I've completed. One day I was watching some videos, so I got like I came across and in that video a girl was inviting people for making conversation, and she was terrible in English. Still was pushing and she were asking to people. So in that way I got idea. Yeah, that is a great idea. By talking to others, by making conversation, we can announce. And social media, these kind of application are very good. So
Yeah,
on that day onwards, I started working on my English.
yeah. Absolutely correct. And that is the, I mean, it's a great opportunity to enhancing your communication skills for this platform, right? So we just
in our time, when I tell about myself, when I was young, that time these like social media and internet was not there, and if I wanted, like if we wanted to learn anything, so need to go institute, going to like regular classes and taking extra time. But nowadays, by sitting at home, anytime you can work on that. That is the beauty of this era.
Yeah, absolutely correct. Because because things have changed, so we just even more new challenges and upcoming, right? So we have to be learn to anything right now these days, and you working from home and you do anything at home, right?
Yeah, but you guys having too much pressure also. You always need to update yourself, need to learn new skills. Yeah, to beat others. Otherwise, you can't stand with others if you are not like learning new things. Yeah, that is the thing.
Yeah, that's it. That is the most important thing, you as you said. And yeah, that is a very most, because you have to be updated yourself. If you're not updated yourself, you have to be lacking somewhere. So that's why that is the journey. I mean, so you have to be upskill yourself at some point of time, but you have to, because time is changed, so you have to be changed, right?
Yeah,
And your thoughts and your
that is right. So many homemakers also trying to change themselves. They are learning these languages for their kids, for updating themselves. That is the good thing.
it's very
So many
hard, ma'am. It's very hard, ma'am. I agree with you. It's very hard to be changed, but you have to be push yourself one
yeah.
day and 2 day, and just more little bit. So we just it's, if you get new things, it's hard. It's little hard.
Yeah, learning anything new, it is not easy. It is
Yeah,
not a piece of cake.
yeah,
It needs too much like hard work. You need
yeah,
to push yourself, coming out your comfort zone to make your like, yeah, it is not easy. Like when I started, at that time
yeah,
I was not able to speak a single word, and my mind used to go blank. And I used to think, why I'm putting so much pressure? But I had passion. Just
yeah.
that gave me some reason to work on this language. Yeah.
Yes, ma'am. So that, I mean, it's a, I mean, so many YouTubers are there. I have so many because these are trends are new to English conversation on YouTube. So I really fascinating for this language, and that is how we journey started. And very, I mean, it's a great opportunity. It's a new opportunity to one-to-one session and enhancing your communication skills. And the most important thing, you have to be privacy, right? So it's not to judge to anyone, right? So you, at least you have to be able to speak,
Mm-hmm.
isn't it? So that is my opinion, and so it's very amazing journey, and I still learning. uh, so I think that is the whole generation, that is the whole generation and upcoming generation to be for new, and we learning to anything on YouTube, and anything you have, don't waste your money in some
Yeah.
English
Without
courses.
having a pen, we are getting platform where you can learn anything. You need some passion, burning
Yeah,
desire. If you have, so you can learn anything without paying any money.
because you,
Like
yeah,
I'm learning this language, you are learning this language, and so many like people are learning the computer languages also, Python, C, C++,
yeah,
Java. They
yeah,
can learn by using this kind of a platform, and not learning, earning also. So many homemakers they
yeah,
started cooking channel like vlogs,
yeah,
DIY, fashion channel. In that way, they are earning also. If you
yeah,
have talent, so you can earn also.
yeah, yeah. First
I
point is
want to
very,
know more about you. Like, tell me something like what kind of a person you are, introvert or extrovert? And where did you complete your education?
I
Which
am
medium?
I am both, ma'am. I am both than 50-50%. I'm introvert and extrovert. But
You are
sometimes,
ambivert. You can say
yeah,
ambivert. You are ambivert.
yeah. So because it's sometimes I'm not a to be I'm not a make to someone disturb you, but it's someone your moods and all. Sometimes some people are very rude, some people are very good, nice, but you have to take your time and you just speak to someone. But not everyone is same guy people,
Yeah.
but yeah. So that's why I'm just we just take a pause, and we just asking to you they how the people are thinking, and how people are approaching to you, right? So we just have to be make sure to be.
Okay, it depends what kind of people you are going to meet. If someone is interested talking, so you love to talk with them.
Yeah,
If
yeah,
someone
yeah,
is not,
yeah,
so you make a distance.
yeah,
Yeah,
yeah, yeah,
you
because
make a
some people
distance.
some so many people are there, and so many people are some
Huh.
moods.
Everyone is not interested, and you can't make everyone's like, yeah, in that way. Yeah, that is the okay. And what is your strength and what is your weakness?
My strength is to work on myself. I mean, to be very honest, and my strength is like not this time I remember, but my weakness is that.
You want to work on yourself, like you want to improve, like whatever you feel you are lacking somewhere, so you want to remove that thing and you want to improve yourself in better version. You can work on yourself very hard, like yeah, to make yourself better.
So, and my weakness that my easily to people trust. So that
Okay.
yeah. So I very somewhere I'm just trust easily to some.
Okay.
So
So
sometimes
due to this nature, have you faced any problem? Like you trusted someone
yeah, yeah. So
and
I yeah, I faced a lot. I faced a lot because sometimes people are front of you some different way, and
yeah,
yeah, and some
right,
people.
like yeah, when you are like is in front of them, so they are different. When they are back to that time, they are having a different kind of a views option. Like yeah, yeah, backbiting, yeah, this kind of thing they do. Yeah. Hmm.
That I facing a lot, and sometimes because they are not a, I mean, for I don't know what they are going in your mind, but I have really and don't like this type of people, because if you are open for this, okay, I'll discuss with that if any issue and something like that, but
Hmm.
you're not saying to my back, right, to other person to talk myself, right? So it's not a good thing. For if you have any issue and somewhere, so you have to face it and you have to discuss with that, right?
Yeah, you
So
have to come state that person to discuss, not discussing with others
yeah,
at their back. Yeah.
yeah, so that is the people I have faced, but it's okay. uh, life is all about learning, so we are learning now
Yeah.
that.
Yeah. And after coming into real world, now when you start doing job and you come you start your business, then you come to know. When you are in school, college, then things are different. And after coming into real world, things are different, isn't it?
Yeah, I agree. Yeah, I agree, and it's very not easy to after the college, because college time is very fun and something, friends. So the people are not judge you, and they are some equal, right? So they are not even single person to, I mean, to kind of judging you, right? So we just, and after the graduation you have to face real world, as you said. So we have to face some people, like because uh, so many things you have to learn, right? And ups and downs you have to face that, right? So yeah, so that is how we looks like. So yeah.
Ah. And how was your childhood when you were in school?
Yeah, it was good. It was good, and I mean, my childhood amazing, and my school is very amazing. College, it's okay, but my school is very amazing these days.
You did schooling from native, like which medium you did your schooling?
I was in English medium school, so but
Okay.
not people are around not able to speak. They are just
Oh,
only write it, right? So they are not.
yeah. Okay. And how many siblings do you have?
I have one. I'm a small. I mean, one sister is there. Uh, she's elder, and I'm younger. Yeah.
Okay. So she has completed his education, her education, or yeah, she is still pursuing.
Yeah, she's completed education, and she got married last uh 2 3 years. So yeah,
Okay. So she's
she,
in
she's
MP. She's also
yeah,
in MP.
yeah, yeah.
Okay. Okay. Hmm.
She's in live in Bhopal. So she's
Fine.
yeah.
Hmm. And what does your father do?
Actually, my father is passed away. Uh,
Okay.
he's no more.
Yes,
So
sir.
and me and my mother, and she's working. So yeah.
So she work started where your father was working, yeah, she earlier was working. Like she was working for a long.
After my father passed away. She started working. Yeah.
Okay, okay. Hmm. Okay. So do you have any question to me? Do you want to ask anything?
Actually, ma'am, just wanted to for this question to you. I mean, how was your challenging you facing for this languages and
Like it's not easy for me also learning this language. When I started, I told you it was very
yeah,
frustrating. I was not able to speak a single word. I used to get stuck. And like yeah, some like when I started, like earlier I was using some platform like Joshto, Ace Fluency, those platforms, na, they were providing co-learners with whom you can talk on audio conversation. So when I started, I was not capable to make conversation. 2 3 days, I used to hang up the call, cut the call, and somehow I gathered my courage and I started making conversation. It's simple conversation, like yeah, what will make you happy? Where are you? Like normal conversation. And
yeah,
gradually, I started getting some question, putting that question. So yeah, it was not easy for me also. Like 1.5 year back, also I used to get frustrated. Like I'm putting so much hard work, still I'm facing this kind of problem. So it happens. It takes more when you put
yeah,
your own words. So
yeah,
sometimes you feel like, yeah, we can understand, we can read, we can listen. But what happens when we start speaking? Why we are not able to speak fluently? So, yeah. But now I feel comfortable. I feel.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
It's okay, ma'am, because it's some to take a more to more session, and you have to be consistent. So you have if you have to be consistent, so you have to be at least some point of your level. So you have to be okay. It's
That is why,
some
no, like 20 days ago, I started. Earlier, I was not using, I was not comfortable with making with, like, like more than 2 years back, I took some classes from English RD when I started my journey that time. But it was my wrong decision because when you are not comfortable taking this kind of a classes, it is a kind of a useless, like wasting your money because you are taking that time you are not able to learn something from there. You just
yeah,
go there, check yourself. When you are this level, na, then purchasing this kind of a plan are worth it. That
yeah,
time you can get some benefit. Otherwise, when you are beginner and you are taking those kind of a classes, so you are totally wasting your money.
yeah,
Like if you are gone up for a year and then it is okay, said by you are practicing somewhere. Otherwise, because these classes are too expensive and
yeah.
they just 15 20 minutes and they just give you any subtopic and you are not comfortable topic talking on that topic. So what is the like you are not able. So
Yeah,
rather than kind of a platform are much better where
yeah.
you are not going to like invest your money without spending money. You are learning, so that is much better.
I just relate to that. So yeah, you just I just to some gain some for this some challenges you are facing. So I just some uh, point where I relate to that.
So,
Amazing and amazing.
you try to listen any podcast videos. You what do you do to enhance your communication? What kind of things? What strategies are you playing?
Actually, ma'am, I my strategy is that we just planning for reading books. First thing, and second thing is listening to online content. So we just because that is the most important thing.
Yeah,
First thing is that you have to listen, right?
yeah,
So you have to listen to understand these words and sentences, and grammar is right. I mean, it's grammar. So just you have to be what people are saying, right?
yeah.
So yeah,
If you are able to understand what they are asking, what they are saying, then you are going to answer in a right way. If you
yeah,
are not able to understand what they are saying, So what is the benefit? So yeah, listening is more important than speaking, because already you studied in English medium school and you have read so many books. So I think you should work on your speaking as much as you can. In that way, it will help you to come out your whatever
Comfort.
struggle you're facing. Yeah. So you should work on speaking as much as you can. Speak. You can use any audio platform where you can get connect with people anytime and you can make conversation. So it will help you.
Yeah, ma'am. Okay, ma'am. And nice talk. I think it's more than
Yeah.
21. Yeah.
Oh,
So we
right.
will. Yeah, it's a quite for this session, and we will just discuss on that from later. So thank you so much for joining us, and if any feedback to suggest.
Yeah. Yeah.
So please,
I just
so please,
you are on a beginning,
so
you are
please,
on a beginning stage. So like yeah, you are trying hard. Like you just need practicing speaking practice.
yeah,
Yeah. You try to speak as much as you can,
yeah,
because
sure,
this time you are stucking, you are taking more posts. So
yeah,
yeah, so there is no suggestion. You just need to speaking as much as you can. So
yeah,
that is a suggestion from my side. Yeah, spend much time on speaking. Yeah.
sure. Okay, thank you so much for your feedback. Thank you.
Bye for now.